y'all. It is the December 2025 edition of the 25 bottles of bourbon and whiskey, and we are on bottle 3. Hope you guys are having a great, weekend almost over, but hope it was a good one combined with the holiday. Hope everybody had fun, and big holiday coming up this week too, so looking forward to another one. See what we got here, y'all. Definitely leaning on the sweet side on this one. Nothing overpowering. Not getting any heat from it. Some light fruits in there. Maybe some orchard type fruits. Apples, that kind of thing. I don't know. First taste, y'all. Cheers. Okay, there was no heat on the nose, but woo, brought it to the tongue. Probably about mid-tongue back. I'm feeling a bit of heat to it. Spices, mulling spices, kind of throwing around in there. Kind of a strong caramel marshmallow flavor coming through on that. Very, very light on the nose. Yeah. Taste 2. Cheers. This time I'm getting all the spice on the very front of my tongue. Kind of laying back. It's mostly hanging on the second sip on the very tip of my tongue. Peppery spice on that second sip, instead of the mulling spices. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's talk about bottle 3, y'all. Rabbit Hole High Gold Single Barrel Limited Edition release. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey that is cask strength, bottled at 110.9 proof. It's a high rye double malt, so the rye is actually malted on this one, which probably is what bringing that sweetness to the nose versus a normal rye, which you can usually pick up on that spice. But I don't doubt that the rye is there, because once it hits your tongue, you're going to know that rye is there, even though it's malted rye. And it's a rather high rye, with the mash bill coming in at 70% corn, 25% malted rye, and 5% malted barley. It's distilled and bottled by Rabbit Hole Distillery out of Louisville, Kentucky. They commissioned some different artists to do artwork on their bottles, all with a Alice in Wonderland theme, and they use these on their single barrel limited edition picks. So I don't remember who submitted this one. Unfortunately, there were some folks this time around that did not, after I approved their bottle, did not sign up on the bottle sheet. Therefore, I can't tell you what store it came from, and I can't tell you what the actual price was. That's why it's important for everybody after I approve it to go back to the bottle sign-up sheet and to fill that out so that I have that information. But I don't have it for this one, and that's just what it is. The important thing is, what do you guys think about it? I actually, most of the time, a lot of the rabbit holes, just haven't been a fan of them. This one, this single barrel in particular, I actually kind of like this one. Yeah, it's not bad. What do you guys think about bottle 3? Rabbit Hole High Gold Single Barrel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, cask strength, 110.9 proof, high rye, double malt recipe and mash bill. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please comment on the Facebook group, on either one of the Facebook groups, and or on the YouTube page, so that everybody can get some comments other than mine and what their thoughts are on these bottles. It helps. We all have different palates and different noses. Not everybody's going to get what I get, and it's nice to have others' opinions besides mine, because that's all this is. When I do this, is other than informing you what it is and what information I can find out on it, the rest is just purely my opinion. And again, we don't all like the same things, so it kind of helps out when you guys share your information and what you think of it as well. So much appreciated if you're doing that. All right, catch you guys back tomorrow for bottle 4 on the 25 bottles of bourbon and whiskey for this holiday season. All right, stay safe out there, and as always, bourbon on, y'all.